All right, I've had a lot of people all over me about getting this truck done. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get started. Only a couple things still need to be taken off the truck. That transmission cross member being one of them. I'm gonna rip that out. Just leave the wires hanging or something for the time being. These shock towers will just get unbolted and probably just laid over. And then these frame plates for the motor mounts, we have to cut up, clean up so that our new motor mounts will fit on there. And then when all that's said and done, this frame has to be sanded and cleaned and painted inside and outside, because obviously I want this truck to look good when it's done. And then after all that, this 540 has to get taped up, sanded, and painted. Then from that point, we should be ready to go ahead and put the motor in the truck. I do have to make a couple brackets to make these motor mounts work. Ouch. Ow, hey, don't you touch that. You know, I should probably be smart about this. You know, I did powder coat everything. So. Why are you covered in mud? You've been playing in the pond, haven't you? You're so bad. I'm sitting here working on the truck and this guy shows up. Look how disgusting he is. Where have you been? Look at your face. Come here, I gotta wash you off. Is this where you were playing? Are you happy now? You all clean? If you jump back in that water, fish! All right, day 2 of this garbage. There's that. That didn't really work as good as I thought it was going to. I need to turn the wheel really. But I took the steering column out. You know what? Since I don't care about these wheels, oh my gosh. Who put these bolts in? Before I spray this, look how good this looks. Whole frame, sanded down, smooth. Got to get all the dirt off, but anything that's not sanded down to bare metal, like the shock towers and this, is scuffed up and ready for paint anyways. All right, it's the next day. Let it all sit overnight. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just needed a layer of paint behind these brackets so that part would be clean and wouldn't rust. So now I can put those back. I'm gonna tape them up and then keep on painting. You know, I'm pretty sure if I didn't decide to go all out with this sanding, I'd probably be done by now and pretty close to ready to put the block in the truck. But I got the whole back side done, this whole side done, and started on the front. The other side's not gonna be fun around that oil filter. Okay, yeah, just lay there. Now imagine this. Might keep the black oil pan now. It's kind of growing on me. I was originally gonna get one of the brushed aluminum Moroso pans, but imagine this, how it's sitting with black valve covers. I think it would be perfect. But the block is ready for the truck. The truck is ready for the block. Now there's only one other thing I gotta do before I can set it in there. Oh my gosh, that was almost so extremely bad. Not really. Oh no, dude. This was the first piece I cut. I had no idea what was on the back side. So, do I grind all that down or do I cut a new piece? That one's good. Thank you, Michael, for giving me your scraps. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that probably really care about this torque spec that these bolts are supposed to be at. But I am not one of those people. Go higher, actually. Hit that steering bar. One bolt in. There we go. So one thing I ain't mentioned yet, if you're wondering where the video's been and why it's been taking so long, part of the reason is because of this. Because we have a shop now, but I had to get it ready first. It looks a lot different than when we first started. These wheels and tires won't be just sitting in here. They're gonna go back on the truck as soon as it gets in here. I ripped all these shelves out, moved some tables around, put my racks in, put a couple shelves in. I put all these lights in, rewired everything. Yeah, let me turn. I don't really pay attention to the wheels and tires, just being kind of thrown in there right now. The bike that y'all don't even know about until right now, that's probably how I'll just continue to park it just like that. The reason I say don't worry about the wheels and tires right now is because they're gonna go back on the truck and I'm gonna get rid of these because these have to stay in here and they'll take up way less room on the truck. I'm gonna lose a little bit of walking space, but it'll be fine because I'm actually gonna move the truck over to the passenger side some because I have way too much room over here. That's a lot better. See, I knew it was gonna take up a little bit more room than before. But like I said, I got plenty of room on the sides. And if I ever have to take the bike out and roll the truck back, that's no big deal either. But the shop is finally done. The truck's here, the motor's in the truck. And now we can finally start getting this whole engine bay set up how I want it and getting this motor running.